Hey, buddy.
Hello.
I am not entirely with it today, so I'm sorry if this podcast seems...
Shut up.
Okay.
That was like the worst cold opening ever.
The worst?
Nah, I've heard worse.
Have you?
I don't know, I haven't listened to that many podcasts.
No, neither do I. have one, maybe two that I listen to.
You're tired.
Yeah, a little, but whatever, I'll get through it.
It's because you don't sleep.
Well, I do.
It's my day off. I have so many
things to do.
I have to sit in front of my computer and play Clicking Heroes.
It's Clicker Heroes. Thank you very much.
Get right.
Jeez, you're the worst. Well, not the worst. You did get pizza, but whatever.
Yes, I ordered pizza.
Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome. It'll be here after the podcast.
Hopefully.
Well, it should be.
Yes, we'll eat that shit on the podcast if it gets here.
So, how do you feel about Hillary Clinton?
Well, I don't know.
Easy, dude.
Sorry, I did the thing with the mic again.
It's okay. Maybe we'll just have you start sitting over there on the end of in the corner, like where my bed is. Just sit over there.
Yeah.
And then it won't block my audio.
But then I'd have to talk loudly. Oh, could you hear me? Give me a second.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna try to do it.
You're gonna go all the way back there.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so...
I really hope you're not screwing up my bed sheets.
I'm trying not to. I'm sorry if I do. So do you think it'll pick me up?
I think it's picking you up just fine.
Ah!
God damn it, Zach!
Okay, I'm gonna sit back down now.
Will you get over here?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am not in shape.
We're doing this live.
Unfortunately. Do we never not do a lot? We always do it live, so I don't know why do you say that?
In front of a live studio audience.
That would be scary. I don't think I could talk to people. I don't think I could enunciate as well if there's other people here.
You don't think so?
No, I get nervous.
Why?
I don't know. It's just that's kind of the way of. It's kind of the way.
Even now, you're not even. You're just like talking to me. You're just like.
Mumbles.
Why are the audio things getting so big? Oh, okay, there we
It's probably my fault, hence the name.
For what?
The audio thing's getting so big.
No. What is the hence the name?
Why are the audio things getting so big? Oh no, it's probably my fault. That's probably it. That's it. Well, it's probably my fault.
Took long enough. If you heard me clicking on the keyboard, I opened.
You say it this time. I've been winning the past 8 times.
Well, if you would have let me talk, I was going to say exactly what you just said.
Exactly, but I said it faster, so.
Unlike how you say hence the name faster than me.
I know. I don't catch it.
I listen to you ramble. I look for you to say something particular, and I jump in.
Something dumb and interesting.
Again, I don't think I said much.
No, I don't think you said anything.
I apologize. Whatever. Hello.
Hello.
I'm JaqDanical.
I'm Droid Zechariah.
Welcome to Hence the Name, our amazing podcast. This will be episode 9.
Wow.
We're rolling.
Episode 10. Will episode 10 be up on your birthday? Or will it be episode 11?
Let's see. This is 9, so we have to upload it for tomorrow.
Yes.
So there's Friday, next Tuesday, and then my birthday is next Friday. So it'll be episode 11. And we'll record that either on Thursday or maybe on Friday.
Maybe on Friday. Maybe we'll have a special birthday bash episode.
That no one will care about.
I care about it.
Well, I appreciate that.
We can eat cake on the podcast.
Holy shit.
And then we just mumble through the cake the entire time.
They're not going to enjoy that.
Oh, we will, though, because we get cake and you don't. Ha 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 ha.
Don't rub it in their face. Speaking of in your face. Wait, we're not doing speak out yet. Sorry,
No,
I ruined my segue.
Oh, he ruined your segue.
Because we're only 5 minutes in. We gotta talk about shit before we get to speak out.
Is there anything really to talk about?
I'm tired from work. You're tired from staying home and not working.
From staying up, because, okay, I am dumb.
Do tell.
Okay, my body is dumb. I can't sleep like a normal person. Will go to bed at 9 p.m. That sounds like a 10 p.m. That sounds like a good
pretty good time.
And then they'll probably get up about 7 or 8, right?
Yes. Excuse me.
I go to bed at probably about 10, and then I'll wake up about 4 a.m.
He just wakes up.
I just wake up at 4 a.m. I'll then probably use the restroom, get something to eat, go back to bed around 4:30ish, and then wake up about 6:30, and then I'm just up for the rest of the whenever. It sucks.
Especially on his days off.
Yeah.
He tries to take a little nap, so when I get off work at 6:30, we can hang out.
I didn't today because I'm an idiot.
He just stayed up. I'll come home and there'll be like a little note on the calendar, on our little whiteboard calendar, like, wake me up at like 8 o'clock. And then I wake him up and he's like,
why did I do this? Why did I go to bed sooner?
And then I'll just be like, you told me to wake you up at 8. Like,
I know, I'm dumb.
Like, I know, I'm not mad. And I'll be like, you went to bed at 7, didn't you?
6:30.
6:30. Extra. And then I have to remind him, you're not me.
Oh, I can't.
I've done that. I told him, I'm like, hey dude, go to bed. Get up at like 5. We're going to go eat Steak and Shake or something. I literally went to bed at like 4:30. Got like half an hour of sleep. He, shakes me awake.
You said to do this.
He shakes me awake like, well, you didn't know at the time.
Oh, okay.
You're like, hello. And I'm like, alright, let's go. You okay, dude? I went to bed at 4:30. Like, At first you felt really bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, do you want to say screw it? I'm like, no, we're getting Steak and Shake. Screw it. I can get like... we just gotta do that the whole podcast.
Probably.
This is the Sleepy Time podcast.
I like that podcast where we just like lie in bed and read bedtime stories to each other until we fall asleep, and then we forget to hit stop on the record.
Are we doing was it my bed or your bed?
Maybe we could set up like a Skype chat thing. Always like Skype. I have Skype on my phone.
That's weird.
Let me
you don't have to show it to me.
Look at this.
Dude, I know I know what Skype is.
Look, it's on my phone. I got it. Look, Skype. It's on my phone.
That's great. I'll call you right now. We'll do it live. No.
We'll do it. Really? Get it now. Let's do this.
No.
Let's do this.
No, shut your phone off. Actually, don't shut your phone off. You have today's news article.
Yeah, I have today's news article on. I can't shut my phone off.
Speaking of shutting your phone off, it's time to minimize Audacity and open up our new technology for the paper.
Yes, apparently there's this thing called the internet. Now, I don't know if you guys heard of it.
It's this really amazing tool. Remember those old days? Remember those old days where you had to look for a speak out? You had to go into work and pick it up.
Yeah.
And you were worried because, oh no, I have Wednesday off. Where will I get a speak out? Where could I possibly get it? Introducing the internet! Now simply go to thepapers.com and click view online, and you can read the paper without getting the thing from work. So we just have instant access to it whenever. Thank you, Zach. I don't like minimizing Audacity because it freaks me out. I'm going to put it over...
put it on the other window, yeah.
I'm going to put it on the second monitor.
Can you put the speak out on the second monitor so I can read the things?
Oh, sure. Fair enough. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fair. And then you can put Audacity on the...
There we go. Technology.
He has 2 monitors, by the way.
Yes.
Lucky bastard.
This one's beautiful. I love my new Asus monitor.
I'm getting him a second one for his birthday.
Yes, you are. Thank you. And then you're just going to take the older one, so now you'll have 2 monitors.
Originally, when Taylor told me about the whole...
We already did that.
Well, we already talked about 2 monitors?
Yeah, like 3 episodes ago.
Well,
shit. Well, I'm going to tell him again.
I want to tell him again! It's like our health teacher.
Can we get this... Ooh. Ooh, I think we have... That's a short story. We have time for that. Ooh. I had a health teacher in high school named Mr. Shepard. We'd be talking about, like, the kidneys. And he'll be like, I ever tell you about my uncle who had a kidney transplant? And we'll be honest the first time. We'd be like, no, what happened?
I've never heard about your uncle.
What happened? Well, you see, it was back in September. It would kill the last, like, half hour of class. Classes were, like, they were an hour and 7 minutes, which was weird.
Yeah.
But that's what it was. Well, what would happen is, like, every week...
Somehow we'd go back to that uncle with the kidneys.
So something would bring it back up. Did I tell you guys that story? We would just look at each other and just be like, no. And we would just sit there doodling or texting under the desk or whatever. And he would just ramble off the story we already heard.
Except that one guy, Carl. He would...
I think it happened like one time. It was just like this one guy. That's a fake name we're just doing.
Yeah, we don't know.
Stupid Carl. It's just like, did I tell you guys that story? We're like, no. Carl was like, yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he said it.
And then everyone just like, Carl! And I just like, turned and looked at him.
We just kind of looked at him like, Carl.
We've never heard
that death glare, like, you're going to find something in your locker.
Yeah.
That death glare, like, Carl. No one's heard that story, Carl. I'm so glad we paused for that story.
He opens up the locker. There's 2 kidneys that fall out.
Oh my god. Oh, speak out. Are we going to do this?
No, am
I going to do this?
Okay, we're going to do this.
Am I going to get this one out of the way?
Yeah. No, do that one for last.
Okay, it's really special.
Yeah, it's short too, so.
We have a really short one, guys. It is literally 1 sentence. But it is beautiful.
It is good.
And since I'm going to read it, and we have 3, I should read mine, and then yours, and then that one. Yeah. So I'm reading this one, right?
Yes.
America is losing. America, you sure stepped in it this time. You have done nothing from the 40s, late 40s, that would still be the 40s, and 50s, but whine and cry about wages and this and that, and get employment unions to get in there and fight for you. You make $40 an hour. Apparently America makes $40 an hour.
I want to make $40 an hour. I make like at most 10.
I make 8, 30 something.
But that's because I work third shift, so I get an extra $1.
That's cool, dude. You make... Oop, wrong voice. You make $40 an hour, and now you've got us all running and bleeding. You've got every country in the world paying thousands of dollars per person to get over here. And they're taking your jobs. They're taking your gerbs.
Are they taking?
They're gerbs.
Okay.
And they're ruining everything for... Oh, due to technology, we have to pause to scroll up a little bit.
Curse you, technology. You are both a gift and a curse.
Like the stupid zooming bar that's in the way?
Yes.
They are doing a better job. They will work longer hours, and they don't care. They don't cry about it. They don't do anything. Well, they don't do anything, then they're not doing a better job.
And who's this there? Are they talking? Who's this they're talking about?
They just keep scraping in the money, and we are losing. We are losing big time. You aren't going to have much of anything one day. You watch. It is coming.
One. Does it tell you who the they is? Like near the beginning, does it say?
They said they're sending people from other countries.
So they are foreigners.
So foreigners.
So foreigners are coming over.
Foreigners, they're doing a better job, but they don't do anything.
That's just how bad of a job we're doing. We do such a piss poor job that them literally doing nothing, just coming into the country and doing nothing is better.
It's a better job than our work.
Than us trying to, yes.
They don't cry about it either. Who would?
Oh. It's my party, it's my job, and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Okay.
I wish I made $40 an hour.
Yeah! Any of you make $40 an hour?
If you make $40 an hour, please let us know. Email us at HenceTheName@hotmail.com.
Just
Shameless plug.
Yeah, just what's your job, and can I
send,
do it?
Can we get a question? Can somebody please send a question? HenceTheName@hotmail.com.
Who would like to answer questions?
We want to. Show us you care. Please? Okay, dude.
Alright, so...
That's a good one. I like that one.
Okay,
Plus, I like our little format where we still talk a little bit after it. I like how we pause and we say some stuff.
Okay.
That was really funny.
Can you zoom in just a little, but not like with the browser, not with the...
With the little bar thingy?
No, not with the bar thing, but with the browser.
Yeah, screw the bar thingy.
The bar thing is horrible.
Yeah, the bar thingy's horrible. You literally just said that, so why did I repeat it?
Meaningless. Okay, so what voice should I do? Classification by race should bite the dust. With all the intermarriages going on now, race will become meaningless in another couple generations, which is as it should be.
I don't need to interrupt you. This whole article speaks for itself.
A good example of this is cats. We've got black cats, white cats, orange cats, tabbies. But when it comes down to it, they're just cats. They eat, sleep, breed, and hunt just like all other mammals, including us. Yes, we've got some folks damaging cats via pedigree inbreeding to standards that have more to do with human ego than the beneficial evolution of cats, but when it comes down to it, there's no real difference between cats. They're smart, stupid, great, poor hunters, without anything to do with fur color. Several generations from now, race will be irrelevant. Mankind will either be headed for extinction, or people will have so many different ethnic roots, race will be meaningless. Okay, now, why can't both of those things be true? Why can't race be meaningless, but we still are racing towards our own demise? Because I think that's what... I think that's what's going to happen. I honestly think that's what... I think humans are kind of going to be the reason why
we're either going to kill ourselves or we're going to accept that our skin colors are different. That's not really great options.
No, like it's what
race will be meaningless. Race will never be meaningless.
Well, I think what they're getting at is that we become so mixed that it will be hard to indistinguish between races.
Says the white guy to the half white and half black guy.
Exactly. We're already 3/4 of the way there. 1/4 of the way there.
1.5.
1.5. We're already
3 tablespoons.
Yeah. We're like I don't think race is ever gonna... Okay, I don't think race is ever gonna be completely abolished or be gone or whatever. It's never gonna be irrelevant. And I also think that humans will find new ways to subjugate other human beings because we're good at being assholes to each other. That's just kind of our thing. That's what we do.
There was a commercial for a law office so that you don't get discriminated because of your race. And it was a real thing they did. This comedian that can do different voices.
Yeah.
He called this place about an opening for like an apartment. And he did different voices. He did like a black guy. I'll just keep saying Zach because I can't think of different names. It was like, "Hello, my name is Zach. I'm looking for the apartment." They said it wasn't available. Like, "Hello, my name..." And he did all these accents. And then he just kind of goes, "Hi, my name's Zach. Is the apartment available?" And they said, "Yeah, it's available." They told everyone who was ethnic that it wasn't available. And that shit is real.
That's insane.
It's a funny commercial.
Oh, so what the hell does it have to do with cats?
That was weird.
What's up with the inbreeding?
Am I a tabby? Oh, I want to be a tabby like Toby.
No,
we have a kitty, Toby. He's a tabby.
He's Tubby.
He's a Toby tabby.
Toby the Tubby Tabby.
He's adorable. Let's see. They're just cats. They eat, sleep, breed, and hunt, just like other mammals, including us.
I don't.
So we eat, sleep, breed, and hunt. Oh, duh. Those are our 4 functions. That's the only 4 things we do besides. Oh, he forgot pooping. We do that.
Silly newspaper guy. I don't breed.
Hey.
Sorry, it's the lines again.
Hey.
I'll go in the corner and cry.
Easy on the audio.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You need to get less sensitive mics. Oh, wow, our pizza's here.
Pizza's here! Don't worry, I'll cut it from the podcast.
No, don't do that. This is live.
Alright, you talk to them.
Oh, no. Cut it from the podcast. This is live.
And I'm back from getting pizza.
Andy's back from getting pizza.
You don't want to know what you missed.
No, you don't. So much tears.
It'll be some stupid extra bullshit or whatever that you guys will see someday.
$500 if you donate to our Patreon. No,
don't talk about the Patreon.
$5 million. Let me get to see it.
Yes, $5 million.
$5 million. There we go. Tell them to let them know that I'm joking, because
I don't want $5 million.
I want $5 million.
What if Donald Trump gave it to you?
I still want $5 million. I don't care how I get it, as long as it's not illegally.
All right, fair enough. Can I read the last one?
Yes.
Can I read the beautiful last speak out?
Yes.
The one sentence.
The one sentence. The shortest speak out on Speak Out history.
It's called Good Luck. Good luck. If you are white, over the age of 50, and do not speak Spanish, good luck finding a job in Elkhart County.
The end. There's a I almost had apostrophe, an exclamation at the end of that. He is serious about this. He is serious about being a racist old white guy.
So wait, you're going to have trouble finding a job in Elkhart if you're white, over the age of 50. So they're hiring people that aren't white, people who are younger than 50, and people who can speak Spanish.
Probably people who can speak more than one language, yes. People who can be useful. That's what they want.
Yeah, that's not really a big deal at my job. It's you go to Kathy and it's like there's always a thing on the board. It's like if you can do it, she'll give you a little sticker for your ID. And if you happen to be working that day, some guy walks in. I hope I don't say anything offensive in another language. If some guy walks up and he goes, and you have the sticker, they're gonna go, does Zach work today?
Mm-hmm. You know what I kind of want to learn?
I want to learn if I just said something really offensive in some language.
I don't think you said anything in any language.
If I did, please email us at HenceTheName@hotmail.com and let me know how horrible I am.
You're worse than Hitler. I kind of want to learn sign language. I think that would be kind of nifty.
That'd be really cool and really useful.
Yeah, really useful. And I would do it on the podcast all the time.
And we would talk to each other and about like, hey, this is really cool. Speak out. We're signing to each other. Like, I'm signing to him. I'd be like, say, hence the name.
No, you say it.
No, you do it.
Like, we'll have this whole, like, other conversation that you guys would never hear about.
Welcome to the Sign Language Podcast.
Or we could
just moving our hands around in front of the microphone.
Or we could just text each other.
We can just sit here and,
and
do nothing. I think we might need a camera for that. I'm working on that.
Alright.
Well, speaking of phones and texting, why don't you read to us our news article for
today? You have
today?
the most beautiful segues.
I do my best.
Me...
You are so tired.
What? No. Yes.
Read the article.
Kill me.
I will after you read the article. And we make fun of
McDonald's customers complain about Minions language.
Now, to be clear, we're talking about Minions, like the movie, the little yellow guys.
The little yellow guys that are everywhere.
Someone's complaining about their weird...
Minionese.
Their weird gaga-boo-boo language.
Yeah. As McDonald's rolls out a huge promotional campaign tied to the Minions movie, the toys in the Happy Meals are making some customers blush. Multiple customers contacted NBC12 complaining about the caveman Minions' language. The customer said they thought the Minion toy was using profanity or off-color language. A McDonald's spokesperson refuted the idea the Minion was using foul language or even speaking English. Minions speak Minionese, which is a random combination of many languages and nonsense words and sounds, wrote Lisa McComb, director of McDonald's Media Relations. Minionese has no translation to or meaning in any recognized language. Any perceived similarities to words used with their English language are purely coincidental.
So, your typical lawyer mumbo-jumbo. Is there anything else? Not that I'm bored, I'm just saying, like, is there anything
McComb
else
went on to say the Minion caveman is actually saying para la bouquet and ha 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 and heh.
What are people hearing?
I don't know.
Okay, it doesn't tell us, thanks.
I know.
It's still a fun article, I like that. It's like, people, these companies aren't stupid. If they push the little button on the toy, it clearly sounds like it's saying, bitch.
Bitch, please.
They wouldn't release it.
Yeah. Motherfucker! Like, no, they're not gonna... they're not gonna do that.
Oh, they're not that dumb. You know what is kind of dumb?
What?
The Minions.
Yeah, I'm not... We probably just lost all our...
They look kind of cute.
But...
So they made the first film, Despicable Me, and they were in all of the promotional stuff.
Yeah.
They didn't do shit in the movie. It was a good movie. It's not as good as It's not... What's that movie?
Megamind. Megamind was a better...
I almost said it wrong.
Megamind was a better movie than Despicable Me. Because Despicable Me was just kind of your stereotypical...
I didn't want to turn our entire podcast into a discussion about it.
Oh, well, then I
was just... Maybe we can do it next... We'll do it in the opening for the next one.
So next week, I will tell you why Megamind is a much better movie than Despicable Me, and anyone who says differently is a big, fat liar and deserves to burn.
I watched Despicable Me. I liked it. It was cute. I don't understand why people like it more.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything. There was just like... There was like this 30-second scene where they like went to the store. Now, I haven't seen the second film, so I can't say anything, but... It's really weird, just all out of the blue. It's like, we're gonna make a movie with just them. Apparently, it has the same joke over and over and over again.
Apparently, it's revisionist history.
And based off the trailers and stuff, it's probably them saying banana.
Yeah, because the entire point of the movie is that the Minions have existed since like the dawn of time and want to help out.
I know this.
But in the first movie, apparently in the background, you see blueprints for Gru and him making a mint. And like this is how I made the Minion. You know?
Well, maybe he made more.
Oh, maybe like clone them or something.
Maybe he found them. He figured out how to make more.
But does that mean that they would have?
Are they gonna find? Are they gonna find him at the end of the movie?
Did they help Hitler?
Oh my god!
Because that would have taken a really dark turn. Like
in the trailer stuff, they find like a T-Rex. But then they kill him. They like accidentally like make him trip into like lava or something. What if they're there in the bunker?
So like, do they do that with all the supervillains? Does that mean they're gonna kill Gru?
Oh my god! Somebody make a comic of this. Every single villain and horrible person throughout history have the Minions be there. Mm-hmm. That would be amazing.
They got their demise, and it's because of the Minions. So they're really like bloodthirsty monsters. They're not cute. They're bloodthirsty monsters.
I am Hitler. I am the leader of the Nazis. What? Yes, I would like a Tic Tac. That was not a Tic Tac.
No, it's not a Tic Tac. I thought it was a gunshot. I thought he swallowed a cyanide pill. I don't know.
Well, let's finish the podcast by Googling how...
How did Hitler kill himself?
How did I put a K. What the fuck? How did Hitler kill... Whoa, Google finishing didn't finish. How did Hitler poison himself?
Oh, poison, okay.
History.com. That's where all history is. No videos. No videos. How did bunker? Oh, wait. Ooh. Hang on. There's a gun right there. There. Okay. We're both right. He took a cyanide pill. Then, for good measure, while it was... Holy crap. While it was like sizzling and like melting his insides, he swallowed it, then grabbed his pistol and shot himself.
What if it just started getting to the back of his throat, and so when he shot himself, it stopped it?
It just goes right through.
Yeah, it goes right through, so it prevents him from... He prevented his own suicide?
He can never die. Except he will, because cyanide is a bitch.
Ain't that true? I know that one by experience.
Speaking of cyanide, let's go eat some Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Well, I'm JaqDanical.
I'm Droid Zachariah.
You've been listening to the HenceTheName Podcast.
I'm going to bed soon.
We're going to eat pizza, then go to bed.
I'm going to sleep on my pizza.
Gross. We're not talking about pizza grease again.
Not buckets of just swimming in it. Just...
I wish we had a swimming pool.
So do I. Not one of those above ground swimming pools. Those look dumb.
Filled with pizza grease.
Ah!